What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. It's your girl. I'm coming through real quick to talk to you about the eliminating diet before I go live, and we're going to review New World Order, the movie. So I hope you watched it, but let's get into the eliminating diet and let's get to the business. Cue the thing. Okay, so I told you guys in the last video what I'm doing here is from this book, Back to Eden by Jethro Kloss. It's called The Eliminating Diet. I don't know if you can see that here. And um, as I said before, I'm going to read the chapter to you, and then I'm going to show you what I prepared for the week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it wasn't much to it, so this is going to be great. I get to be lazy and shit. So, anyway, let's get into the chapter. So, the eliminating diet. All the good food that may be eaten cannot do the body any good until you have first cleansed the body by eliminating excess acid and mucus. The intestines retain these poisons, and they are one of the main causes of disease and premature aging. By eating an abundance of alkaline and base forming foods, one can rid himself of these poisons and acids. To correct these unnatural and unhealthful conditions and make it possible for food that is eaten to be assimilated and absorbed by the system. The body must be flushed and cleansed. Eating these foods will bring about a natural rejuvenation by constantly supplying the bloodstream with its original elements. These elements are found in natural foods, which should either be eaten raw or cooked as little as possible so not to destroy the minerals or life-giving properties. You will be feeding the entire body, not starving it. And then they have Leviticus 17, verse 11. The life is in the blood. And in the same chapter, 14th verse, for the life of all flesh is in the blood. Health and happiness depend upon the bloodstream containing all of the necessary elements. When one is missing, disease in some form often results. To make the bloodstream pure and healthy, eat food in its natural state, and as far as possible, drink freely of pure water, bathe frequently, exercise in the pure air and sunshine, and use non-poisonous herbs that were given for the service of man. Psalms 104, verse 14. And so it's not much, only this much to raise, so we're almost done. In most of the civilized world where we are able to do this almost any time of the year, as we have citrus fruits and fresh vegetables available all year round. We repair our homes, buy new parts, and have our automobiles repaired, and give regular care to other machinery that we may be using. Just so, we must take care of our bodies by supplying them with natural elements and minerals to build and repair the parts that are constantly being worn out. If pure and alkaline, the bloodstream, which provides nutrition to every cell in the body, will dissolve all poisons and carry them away. No disease can exist with a pure bloodstream. Use all kinds of fruit liberally. It's moving on to fruits, okay? So all fruits must be right before being picked, or else they will not have the eliminating qualities. Eat at least 2 grapefruit a day, 6 oranges, and 3 lemons. Do not use cane sugar with your fruit or lemonade as it destroys the benefit of the fruit. And these are the fruits that I got highlighted here. Some fresh pineapple, ripe peaches, cherries, plums, pears, apples, ripe strawberries, blueberries, raspberries are excellent. If fruits do not seem to agree with you, take 1/4 teaspoon of golden seal, and a half glass of water 20 minutes before you eat. Persons wishing to eliminate who have an ulcerated stomach and cannot take fruit should drink 2 quarts of potassium broth a day. This is also excellent for invalids. What the hell is that? Let's find out. What is an invalid?
Here's the definition of invalid. A person made weak or disabled by illness or injury.
Suffering from disease or disability, sickly, relating to or suited to one that is sick and invalid chair. Okay, that's that. That's kind of disrespectful on the low, right? Moving on. Vegetables. The best vegetables to use are spinach, celery, carrots, parsley, tomatoes, asparagus, mild green onions, red or green cabbage, best raw, lettuce, cucumbers, radishes, okra. I do not like okra. Eggplant, got to be fried. Eat a large raw vegetable salad each day. Have 1 meal of properly cooked vegetables each day. Cook all vegetables in as little water as possible, and if salt is necessary, use only a small amount for seasoning. General rules while on the eliminating diet. All the above foods, when taken in abundance, will cleanse the bloodstream. Therefore, the greater the quantity taken these foods, the sooner the body will be cleansed. The eliminating diet is not a fast. It is a feeding process. It feeds the body through the blood with the necessary life-giving minerals everyone needs. The eating of fresh fruits and vegetables in large amounts prevents shrinkage of the stomach and intestines, and also prevents lines and wrinkles from forming on the face and body. Drink water copiously between meals. Take moderate exercise in the open air. Eat nothing but fruits and vegetables. When taking the eliminated diet, do not use any of the following: milk, sugar, cane sugar products, gravies, butter, free fat of any kind, macaroni, spaghetti, tapiocas, cornstarch, meat. Well, we don't eat no meat over here. Um, Tea, coffee, chocolate, ice cream, pastries of any kind, white flour products, any kind of liquor or tobacco, bread, oils of any kind, canned fruits or vegetables, potatoes, cakes, eggs, or any food that is not mentioned in the eliminating diet. It is highly important that the bowels move freely. If they do not completely evacuate at least once a day, it is wise to cleanse them once or twice a week with an herbal enema. Gross. We have 5 organs of elimination: skin, lungs, bowel, kidneys, and liver. The bowels will be greatly improved by these foods and the help of non-poisonous herbs. The lungs eliminate poisons freely when we practice deep breathing and exercise. The skin cannot eliminate poisons when it is dry and inactive. There are millions of pores that breathe and eliminate poisons. Therefore, a daily bath should be taken by everyone during the eliminating. It is excellent to take an Epsom salt bath every other day to stimulate the skin and open the pores. Use 3 pounds of Epsom salts to a full tub of water. Drink plenty of water or broth while in the tub. Massage the body while in the tub. Salt glows are highly beneficial. Rub the body thoroughly all over with half common and half Epsom salt. This increases the activity of the skin and stimulates circulation. Finish with a cool shower or a sponge off, rubbing vigorously with a Turkish towel. Many people do not understand why they cannot eat any other good, wholesome, natural foods while on the eliminating diet. This is because they would upset the reaction of the cleansing foods. Do not take any starchy foods, sugars, or proteins, as these things congest and clog the system. When the cells of the body are clear, they function normally and harmoniously. Therefore, the whole body is rejuvenated and the vitality is restored. Before beginning to eliminate, cleanse the system with a herbal laxative. This will rid the body of much waste matter and mucus and prevent such a great stirring up. Immediately after taking the eliminating diet, eat sparingly of easily digested foods such as baked potatoes, lima beans, peas, corn, tomatoes, carrots, etc. An abundance of oxygen assists elimination greatly. So, above all things, breathe deeply. Use grape juice, orange juice, grapefruit juice, and apple juice liberally. Oxygen hastens elimination and burns up poisons. Now, how long should one stay on the eliminating diet? This depends entirely upon the individual. If you have been sick or eating unnatural foods for years or almost a lifetime, you have to follow the eliminating diet many times. Eliminate a week or longer if you are stout or overweight, and repeat if necessary. 1 pound a day may be lost by faithfully eating just the elimination foods, and that which is lost is mostly waste and poisons. If one has taken medicines, drugs, serums, etc., it will take longer to eliminate these poisons from the system. When all pains and discomfort in the body are gone, the poisons will have been eliminated. Until they are, you will have to go on the eliminating diet again. Everyone could safely eliminate 7 days in every month. Very little healthy tissue will be lost. The most that is lost is unhealthy tissues and waste, and the sooner you rid your body of these, the better your health. Now, you're probably wondering, like, okay, so what's up with this book? Like, why do you keep talking about it? I mean, listen, it's a book of reference where you can use different herbs and things like that to heal yourself. So, there's a lot of all natural remedies. And as you know, I'm trying to get my learn on with all of this. So, and this is a book of reference that I just remember. And the person who wrote this book comes from a lot of uh, um, a family of scientists, herbalists, gardeners, things like that. And him in particular, he's an herbalist, a food scientist, inventor, lecturer, writer, teacher. So I'm gonna go with the person that do this. And so they're super Christian with the shit, and so it's really a good book, and it tells you all the herbs, a lot of the herbs, names, and what they're used for, different treatments for everything. So the more I learn, the more I'll share with y'all, and I'll be getting other books. There's this one book, it's called a herb book that I want to get, especially with the times that's coming. So if y'all get y'all checks, well, first of all, let me say this. What inspired me to do this is, the way that things are changing is vital that we get and keep and try to do our best to get our health in order. So for me in particular, that means getting this weight off me, period. So, and that's that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start with this because I've been successful with it, and I don't gotta like starve or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that said, in the next coming weeks, CareBearz, get your seeds together. Look in your region because it's almost that time to start planting again for the spring and summertime. And this year, 2021, is the most important year of your life where you're going to need to start planting, stocking up on herbs, stocking up on your food. I'm also here soon after I get all my dental procedures, like all your doctor's appointments and everything, start getting that shit done now, before it's mandatory that you gotta have this, this shot. You know what I'm saying? And not be able to do anything. So I'm just saying, get everything you need to do done. Get your seeds together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. I still got some from last year. I'm gonna try to go those too. Um, and I gotta get my it's saying I'm running out of space. We'll worry about that in a minute. But yeah, it's time to really start getting ready. And once I make my bug out kit, I'll show y'all what I'm gonna have packed in mine, and we're just gonna keep it pushing like that. Um, especially if you're going to be on foot. So I'm going to just share with you what I know. And then also, as I learn more, I'll share more. Now, let's go down into the kitchen and I'm going to show y'all what I've prepped already this morning. I thought I recorded it, but the phone didn't save the video. So I thought I could just add it to this, but apparently not. So let's go down to the kitchen. Okay, so finally, this thing wants to work. What we got right here? On breakfast, actually. Nice and easy and to the point. This milk cup is going to be able to get in and out. And once here, and I just put all that in the oven. It was done. That's it. All that put in the oven, seasoning, done. 30 to 45 minutes. So it's pretty cut and dry. I mean, it's just pineapples, blueberries, and then as you saw, green beans, peppers, and then zucchini and peppers. And then those greens is what I had left over because I didn't want to just waste them, as well as the yams. So next week it'll be a little bit more to the point, and then for dinner, just like the chapter said, I'll do, the big salad at the end of the day, or depending how I feel, I might swap it out. Now, the important thing, something that they left out that I specifically remember, and I don't know if it's something wrong with the book or if it's just a chapter that I just remember, but you're supposed to eat in 6 hour intervals. So you're supposed to eat at 6, 12, and like hours in between. So the hours that I'm going to choose is going to be 6, 12, and 6. Or 7, something like that. 7, 1, and 7. You know what I'm saying? That might even be more realistic, especially with the real talk and reading sessions when we do the medical apartheid. So I'll make that announcement tomorrow because I have things going on at work, so I want to make sure I'm on point. So I'll be able to know the time tomorrow evening, okay? And I'll announce it tomorrow evening and we'll start on Tuesday. And with us doing the medical apartheid, it'll be a good check-in with the elimination diet if you guys are one of the ones that are going to be doing it with me. So yeah, so pineapples and blueberries, and so 7, 1, and 7, or 6, 12, and 6, 6 hour intervals. A whole lot of water in between. I got the water bottles in the refrigerator. I'm gonna fill up my canteen at the beginning of the day, and that's what it is. So that's all there is to it. And I'll just share what I do every week. And it's going to be a little bit of altering because we got family coming into town. So I'm going to have to be fully equipped at my mom's house. And yeah, so that's going to be a struggle and a half. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. Will you guys be joining me? Did you get the book? Okay. What's up? Where you at with it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I want to know what you think. And hopefully we could do this together because I got to do something, girl. And yeah, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. Share if you can, share if you dare, especially if you're a Care Bear. I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going live. Peace.